All right, greetings in Hotep. I'm clocked in. I'm listening to Jen ERVA, Generva, hanging with Generva, and she's talking about. So this resonates with me. She didn't use my name. She didn't use my baby daddy name. So Clarence Joseph Washington Jr. We haven't done a paternity test unless the courts did it behind my back. My daughter's DNA is on file. She look stature just like you. But I know how you menfolk are when you haven't done your shadow work in 60 years. You feel a little embarrassed. I don't know why. But if you want me to swab my cheek so we can ink it, let's do that, boo. Now, they must have awarded me some cash in child support court over my daughter, Angola, the one born February 25th, 2010, after I left the corner in front of Charlie's Market selling papers and went into labor on the corner selling papers at Charlie's Market so that I could give Grandma Irene P. Scarborough the $100 I gave her every Sunday for the upkeep of my twins that were in DCF custody because the system was retaliating against me as an activist for telling a business. And then my family was helping in the background, which I didn't know at the time. You even helped. You and your fat friend Natalie Renee Carnegie, my fat friend Natalie Renee Carnegie. You helped. Albert Clayton worked against me. Letitia Karima Penn worked against me. I thought I had a whole bunch of friends around me, and I had a whole bunch of fake friends around me, which means I had a whole bunch of enemies around me. So, thank you for finally paying something towards the upkeep of your child. This will be the first monies we've gotten from you in 17 years of her existence. February 2025, she'll be a grown woman. Okay, so hooray. So, why don't you go talk to your God, even if it's Satan, because Satan got good sense too, and say, Daddy, God, can you please take the hate and the anger that I have in my heart for this woman, my fifth baby mama, and allow me to be happy for her? She and my daughter have taken care of themselves without any support from me. Now, I did tell my daughter we talking about the baby daddy now. We ain't talking about my sensei. I separate the sensei aspect of you from the baby daddy aspect of you. So, no, we're not going to leave that separated. The things that you told me that made a big difference in my life, the reason I'm still alive, is you said never leave your house unmanned. And I want you to know to this day, if we go somewhere, there's always a human in the house. And let me tell you what I've learned, just what you said. When people think you're away from the house, they come to your house. We have a camera in the tree. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't have said that, but and it shows what people do tipping around your house. The other thing you told me that I shared with my daughter is even your enemy can bless you. And being kind to people when they're unkind to us, our enemy has ended up blessing us in many ways. Okay, the other thing you said was leave nothing to chance. And we're still working on that. I done left too much to chance. So what I want you to do, as my brother Anthony would say to me, put on your big boy drawers and leave us alone. We don't need any gaslighting. We don't need any love bombing. We need the cash, though. Sitting here right now, like, okay, God, what are me and the girls going to eat? We're truly living like Christ. We let every day take care of itself. But her iPad is all cracked up because somebody at 6010 North 32nd Street cracked it out of jealousy. The men folk, I say the word man, but I mean that very loosely. They're very female in the inside, even though they have a little ding-a-ling and two balls. In their mind, they're all female. Okay? Now that child went out into the street and sold chocolate, water, soda, got the $400 she needed, begged me to take her to Orlando because this was during COVID and there were no $300-400 iPads at the Best Buy or the Walmart in our area. My son gave me gas money. I got in my car and drove her to Kissimmee to pick up her iPad from Best Buy. I told her, hold on, get another $100 and then you can get the Wi-Fi features and then you can get the 128 gigabyte hard drive instead of the 64 hard drive capacity gigabytes within the iPad. With the iPad, you cannot add memory as far as I know. So now she got a Generation 8, I think. And, they cracked it there at the house. I keep saying my nephew Alex in my mind, so I'm going to blame it on Alex. Probably under the instruction of Anthony. But at any rate, it still worked internally, and we've been using it. But it's time to upgrade. She needs a Wacom tablet. And this summer, she is going to Ringling in Orlando so that she can become a better animator, digital animation, summer camps. And you know that costs a little bread. So go ahead and invest in your daughter. It ain't going to hurt you. It might, but who cares? Or you can take a collection from the other 17 children. And you probably got some new churn under her. Take a collection and y'all send her some money. Tell Alma, Asia, and Saida, may she be resting in peace. Shanice, if y'all still on good terms, and if she's a decent person. I never really got a chance to get her flavor. Well, I really need to talk to Asia, Rosa, whatever name she goes by now. Tell her to come to Tampa. I'm around in the same area. Leave a message at the same house at 6010 North 32nd Street. We'll be moving back home soon. Okay? So tell her to stop by there, and whoever answers the door, leave a message. Or nail it to the tree inconspicuously, because my brother, he